Welcome to Cholula. It's one of the oldest settlements in Mexico and has been inhabited continuously since the 5th century BC to the present day. The name means water falling on the place of light. It's not my first time here and I'm sure it won't be my last. It's a town that's only 30 minutes from the capital, Puebla, with whom I feel a special connection. A place that I remain fascinated with. Every time I decide to come back, I rediscover something new. With the food, the parks, the people, and a deep-rooted Catholicism, 365 churches. They are found throughout the city, one for each day of the year. It has what any tourist place would like. Delicious food, tradition, very friendly people, archaeological zones, even a church on top of a small mountain. But at the same time, the tranquility and familiarity of the place catches you and makes you feel at home. We finished our 5-day trip through Puebla here, in which we visited 4 Pueblo Mágicos, Zacatlan, Chinhuapan, Alixco, and what better way to close it here, one of my favorite places in Mexico, Cholula. We are here at the entrance to the Zona Arqueológica, and this is where the pyramid is. It's 85 pesos entrance. But if you're a teacher, student, over 60, under 3, it's free. But yeah, so the tunnels are closed, but I have some old footage, so we'll show you a quick shot of what the tunnels look like. So there's just one main pyramid in here, but on the way to the pyramid, there's some below ground structures they excavated. So here we can see some of the other stairs and other, I'm not sure what they're called, but maybe small pyramids. So yeah, there's a lot around here that we can see below ground level. And then we're gonna walk around to the pyramid. So if you don't want to pay to go see the pyramids, you can just come to this little square where they have the other Cholula sign, and the pyramid's right here. Other side of the fence. Although these bushes have grown quite a bit, so pretty soon it's going to be hard to see. But for now, you can see it, you get a picture for free. So it's right at the base of the mountain here, and you can see the church up top there. It is a bigger pyramid, maybe, I'm not sure if it's down more or up more, whatever, but they're not going to excavate anymore. Alright, it's time for paleta. Now paleta is like a popsicle made with fresh fruit and water or milk. And this is my favorite paleta place here in Cholula. So let's go see what flavor. I don't know, I'm leaning towards mango. So it's 20 pesos. So some are 16, some are 20, some are 24 or 34. Mine's 20, which is $1. And this is mango. Wow. It tastes like just biting into a frozen mango. Alright, so the Zocalo is right here across the street. But for now, we are going to the pharmacy because Fernando's stomach is hurting. So I really did break him. So hopefully some... okay, here in Mexico, Nestajar is a very good stomach medication. That, or if it's not too bad, get Tums. If it's really bad, you gotta get Cipro. Or if it's even worse and you have an actual infection, then yeah, you need some other stuff, maybe a Z-Pack. All right, Fernando, so what did you buy?
Antacid.
Antacids.
For my stomach.
All
I
right.
ate too much at that buffet. It was a mistake.
Peacock. Peacock, all right.
This one's supposed to fix every problem that you have with your stomach, so I'm gonna try.
Okay. So this is like Alka-Seltzer, I think,
Yeah.
but maybe the Mexican brand. It was cheap, like 30 pesos, 33 pesos. Go.
Oh.
No more stomach problems. Behind me is the Capilla de los Martires Mexicanos. So this is a church, I guess, and it looks closed, so I don't think we can go in. But there's one here, big church, and there's another big one just on the other side of the Zocalo. So, oh yeah, and Cholula is the land of 365 churches in this one little town. So one for every day of the year. So they're very religious here in this town. We are right across from the Zocalo in Caballero Aguila, a really old house from the 1600s, and a wealthy family in Cholula owned it all the way up until about 30 years ago, and they gave it to the city. So now they use it for cultural purposes. They have a museum with old artifacts, pictures of the town from a long time ago. So it's a cool looking house. It was in a movie too. The movie Enamorada was filmed here, and they did a scene on this very balcony. Yeah, it's a nice house. It looks like some of the other cities I've seen, the government buildings, but it's just huge. So we're coming up on the big church, the Convento San Gabriel Arcangel, and this one is right off of the Zocalo, and it's really big. So we found this restaurant called Enamorada, about the movie Enamorada that was filmed at the house right over there. So they made a whole restaurant about it. And these are the old posters. Okay, we are here at the Mercado San Pedro Cholula, and it's right here, this whole block. So let's go see what we could find. So there's a lot of meat here, like most mercados in Mexico, but this one, there's a lot of cecina, and that's what we tried yesterday in Atlixco. They're frying it right now, so it's very, very thin beef, and they fry it very well. Yeah, there's beef, chicken, pork, probably seafood somewhere, lots of chicharron, fruits, vegetables, and home goods. Yeah, pretty cool. We are here at one of my favorite restaurants in Cholula. It's called Divara, and it's just a few blocks off of the Zocalo. Very nice open air restaurant. Yeah, I love the prices here too. The smoothie, Frutos Rojos smoothie, is only 40 pesos or $2. I think this is a least expensive smoothie. Oh, so good too. After all these days of eating so much, We just got salads for lunch. Look how big the Caesar salad is. This is only 100 pesos or $5. One of the best Caesar salads I've had here in Mexico. Great flavors. And Fernando got this tropical salad with mango, vinaigrette, some cheese. That looks good too. And that was 90, so even less. Yeah, definitely check them out. Check out their pastas. Spaghetti bolognese is one of my favorite things here. The desserts are good too. Yeah. So that is it for Cholula. We just did a quick trip today. We're just exhausted from these past 4 days of 4 Pueblo Mágicos. But I hope you enjoyed what we saw. It was just, we kind of went through it really fast. But there's a few more things to see here. There's a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars, a lot of street food. Yeah, you can see some of my TikToks. I did street food here and a bunch of other restaurants as well. But overall, I really like this town. It's been, I think, my 5th time here. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and check out my TikToks for my daily food videos here in Mexico.